easy.
Yes, Mr. Staples.
Unlike you, I'd like a challenge.
Shut your ass face.
I'm sorry, little lady. I know you're stressed out about the divorce.
What did you just say?
I wouldn't mention it.
Why not? I'm not scared of him.
No, it's easier for me.
By the way, I wanted to ask why we came back here. It's a stupid Pringles factory.
Surprisingly enough, there's plenty of energy here.
I don't think that's why we came here.
I wanted to prove to Megatron that I can lead a team of Decepticons to victory and make right.
You didn't even tell Megatron that we're here, did you?
You just love bothering me with questions, don't you?
It brings me such joy.
I'll take Lugnut and Laserbeak inside. We'll get the energy.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Get pushed by the fountain!
Actually, I'd like to hear about the Viacon program.
Whatever distracts me from watching Payload.
Oh God, someone help us!
I love humans. Humans love me. We're a great big family.
Don't worry, we'll get through this.
And now time to see how much pressure is in their buttholes.
I don't even know what that means!
The Viacom program was created by a Cybertronian bounty hunter who ended up selling it to Megatron. The Viacom program was kept under wraps to catch the Autobots by surprise if needed. Sadly, I heard that something wasn't working anyways, like a targeting system or something.
Yeah, if we're done here, I'd like to go back to the base and bask in the glory of this success.
Hold on, can I ask something?
Go ahead.
Where has Megatron been lately? I haven't seen him in a while.
There was an incident. Megatron once ruled the Decepticons at the battlefield. He could face any challenge and any bot he could find. One day, he took a suit of armor from an Autobot base in development called V-1AG, a battle armor that Megatron wanted to use. In doing so, it would cost him, as an Autobot warrior named Orion Pax nearly took down Megatron. Fallen, the Autobot decided to finish the job, but it wasn't long until fellow Decepticons arrived to save him and retrieve the suit. The only way to save him was to combine the suit with his body, but it wasn't perfect in the outcome. Since then, he's been hiding in the shadows, telling his people what to do from a dark room.
Whoa.
And ever since, he still reminds me to this day.
Speaking of which, isn't it time for your early beatdown?
Enough! Shut the hell up! Everyone, let's just go!
Right. I know you'd hate to miss it.
officially lay this argument to rest, this is Rumble and this is Frenzy. Unless this is Frenzy and this is Rumble, in which case, no, because this is Rumble. Or is it Frenzy? This is Rumble, I'm sure of that, and this is Frenzy. Now this is definitely Frenzy. This is Rumble, this is Frenzy. Frenzy, Rumble, Rumble, Frenzy, Rumble, Rumble, Frenzy, Frenzy, Rumble, 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 Barney Rumble, Frenzy, Frenzy, Rumble, Frenzy, Rumble, 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 Punch,
You're
Rumble,
an idiot!
Frenzy, Rumble, Red October, Frenzy, the Red Witch is back! Frenzy and Rumble are two chaotic minions who work under the orders of Soundwave and spends quite a lot of time in his chest. So is it a fetish thing, or... If you don't know, there's a lot of confusion and argument between who's who. Their names have been swapped too many times, even in Generation 1. There's probably no solid answer to which is which. I guess twins never really fully know, do they? For the sake of this review, even as a rip for myself, Takara names the blue one Frenzy and the red Rumble, so I'll just go with that. Despite one's plan for a Hasbro release, even with the blue Rumble for the reveal the Shields line before cancellation, these Scout class figures were properly released in the Takara Tomy company. In fact, they've done it twice just for insult. But it's okay, years later we got... just one of them. Frenzy and Rumble are the exact same molds and they transform into miniature drone tanks. Considering there was no Soundwave release during the time, kinda glad they're not cassettes. I mean, what would be the point? I say drones because of the inescapable soulless eye. My pants are wet with absolute fear. The turret rotates a full 360 degrees if it doesn't get caught, and the mini turret and drone eye move side to side. Main cannon moves from a ball joint, but it's pretty tight. They use a C-clip similar to Revenge of the Fallen Recon Ironhide's weapons, so I don't want them to warp and break. The adorable tanks are torture. I look at them and I just want to play, but there's a trap. These silver panels are part of a gimmick, launching the pile drivers in robot mode. In alt mode, they're just an annoying sensitive button to watch out for. I mean, itchy fingers. I think the black and red on Rumble works pretty well, but you may notice there's two different shades of black. Is that even possible? I think Frenzy's blue and light blue is better, but again, there's two different shades of dark blue colors for some reason.
I think those are the prettiest Decepticon logos I've seen on a toy.
With that, the wild trigger-happy tanks look great. May not be what the original had, but it works. Robot mode! Soundwave! Play The Boys Are Back in Town by Thin Lizzy. This is why Alexa's beating you! Frenzy and Rumble look good for the most part. Their head designs work and their chest detailing shows off some G1 love, with the holes in the nipples right for the milking. You even get the guns on the back and you can add them to the arms. Oh, what fun! Speaking of the back, oh! Goodness! Even with the adjustable feet and heels, these two are pretty top-heavy tipsy. But there's a little surprise that's perfectly gift wrap. You could change the arms and remake the Rock'em Sock'em pile driver modes from Generation 1. Now who wore it better? Take the red pill, and you'll gain the knowledge the government was trying to keep secret. The fake moon landing, flat earth theory, why you can only find one sock. Take the blue pill and get relief of cold and sinus, but you get the voice of Gilbert Godfrey for a day, so it does nothing. Aside from the molded colors that separate the characters, every paint application is the exact same with the silver, muddy gold, and red on the knees and eyes. Looks better than the Hasbro one. Looking back, it's just gross. Did someone say, articulation? Ball jointed head, ball joint shoulders, rotation below, elbow joint, ball jointed hips, ball joint knees, feet forward in the back, and heels move. Speaking of the feet, despite being pretty wide with joints to adjust, he's still easy to fall over, mostly due to some weak hips on my figures. You can use the transformation joint as an ab crunch. Sadly, the shoulders don't lock in as well as I'd hope. These buttons are still too sensitive. Oh, and don't forget the transformation joint in the lower arm that gets in the way when you want to properly bend the elbow. So yeah, these guys don't amaze me. There's too many nitpicky issues that just pile up. But just like the family member you're not impressed with, you still love them. I'm glad I got Frenzy and Rumble, and for the most part they're pretty good, but I can't deny they can be a floppy mess when you're either posing it or transforming it. Personally, I don't think you should pay a massive price for these two. They're far from bad, just not what I was hoping for. Still better than Minions. One could argue better than Titans Returns? Maybe? And now for the Super Link mode! I might have lied about the Super Link mode.
And you thought the review was done? Well, we got special guests, a big-ass fly. What do you think? Smash that bell icon!
Well, Crosshairs, I guess I'm a plank of wood. 'Cause I'm bored.
That's cool.
Can we play with my action figures?
No.
Oh, I have a lot of action figures.
Why should I care?
I have big ones, and small ones, and articulated ones, and some from Europe that were unreleased.
Hey, B, get a magnifying glass. Go search for the Matrix.
But I want to play action figures.
One day I will torch your ass.
Just play with me.
You're not gonna stop asking till I do, right?
Oh, yes, sirroo.
Alright, so my uncle said, just come on down and I'll show you a good time.
Optimus, I haven't even started yet.
Don't even get me started on why I have a fear of watermelons. Fucking whores.
It's been a while since you had anything to drink. Optimus, use that noggin of yours. What was the last thing you remember with the Matrix?
I remember getting drunk. I felt I wasn't the Prime I needed to become. It's all coming back to me. I was disappointed for myself. I couldn't save our people on Cybertron. I was thinking how few there was of us left. I felt I couldn't save the few we have. I remember giving the Matrix to someone. I can't picture him. He's a blur. I remember wings.
I know exactly who you gave the Matrix to.
You do?
Yeah. It was those angels. They came down from the heavens to take the Matrix to do stuff.
Do what?
I don't know, I didn't ask. Last time I saw an angel was 1945. She was a beaut. I was also very dehydrated.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm starting to Wait, where's Crosshairs?
Hey, Crosshairs, I got a package.
Don't ask.
Why didn't you ask me if I wanted to play?
I didn't think you wanted to play.
You know I want to be involved!
That guy is weird.
Want to continue playing?
Let's play Stab You to Death Till You're Dead.
We have our own way of fun.
Pretty much. Crosshairs! Holy shit, you're sober. I think I know where the Matrix is. You have great timing. Perceptor just sent out this machine that'll track the Matrix. This will help us locate the Prime hiding in plain sight.
More than meets the eye.
You don't understand.
Robots in disguise.
Understand what?
Till all are one.
I never gave it to the next Prime. Someone broke in and took it away from me. And you know this because?
I think we just found a transformer.
Enough with the quotes! Because the person who took it was a Decepticon.
Dun 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 dun.
I hope you like the upgrade. This is my show? Get the fuck out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft! If the grass is greener on the other side, jump the fence and see what happens. Fuck you, Baltimore! It's your boy, Skinny Penis. He has the aughts. If you cut a tree with a wooden axe, does it make a sound? Fake news. A Canadian cop was seen shooting the sky for dropping cocaine. Those chickens are up to something. Hey, girl! Ever took a fucking in a Batmobile? Uh-oh. I unintentionally made a cringe video. Borger. You take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon. You take the moon, and you... Hey. Onyx is gay. Must think about mustard. Road work ahead. Yeah, I hope it does. Do you think straight men like their buttholes played with? You look like you need a box of Grandma Brownie's chocolate chunker Wonka Bunkers, now with even more chunks of chocolate chunks. I hope they don't hit each other too hard. I'm repulsed, yet attracted to you. Don't fuck with me! I have the power of God and anime on my side! Ah! Brothers and sisters are natural enemies, like Englishmen and Scots, or Welshmen and Scots, or Japanese and Scots, or Scots and other Scots. Damn Scots! You ruined Scotland! It's 2018. You don't need a reason or a baby to breastfeed in public. Open the door, we have your baby. Mamma mia, Papa Pia, baby got the diarrhea. Who needs sex when depression fucks me every day? I unironically fear this. That's right, sandwiches. Boneless pizza. Horny people have no rights. The Holy Trinity. Smash Brothers, Waffle House, and titties. I'm gonna sell you the best night of your life. Take my wife, please! It's the freak phone. Here's the party freak. Freddy Freaker, dancing new sensation, traveling the nation, doing the freak. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. Join the party the fast and easy way. Find one scamming from New York to LA. Call now. Megatron must be stopped. He's taking all our jobs. Justice League is a good movie. Children of the Corn. Get out of that corn! You can't stretch a midget. Decepticons beware. You're in for a scare. I sense a disturbance in the fabulous. There's a tickle in my anus, and the gerbil died years ago. Nanny McCanny's got a nice fanny. Ebola's a case of dandruff compared to me. Rack 'em, sack 'em, fuck 'em. Thanos took care of the orphan problem by making more of them. I'd fuck the new She-Ra. Hey! I like minions. Go ahead. Keep screaming shut the fuck up at me. It only makes my opinions worse. Today, I pissed somebody off, got my ass kicked, pissed myself, got piss kicked into my ass, and it's only 2:01 in the morning. Color correction sounds like a racist thing. Ready Player One? Not as cringy as I thought it would be. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Raise hell, praise Dale. Kiki, do you love me? I really need to know. It's pizza time. Oh yeah, no money. I love chocolate, but I can't eat it because then I'll get fat. But it's so good. So when you die, you get to be a skeleton and a ghost? Fuck yeah! You know I had to do it to him. Is it gay to suck a girl's penis? What are you looking at? Keep scrolling. I have a Goofy movie rented for 71 more hours if anybody wants to fuck. Ants. Ants. Jesus loves you. Why doesn't the government? In conclusion, yes, I stole your bird path. Fools! Haven't you ever heard of sequels? Sonic goes to the real world, dude. Teen Titans, go fuck yourself. When they put in Waluigi in Mortal Kombat, slavery is slavery. They're putting chemicals in the water that turn the frickin' frogs gay. I'm going to finger you, young man. More like World of Fuckcraft, am I right? Who wants rum ham? This bad boy can fit so much fucking spaghetti in it. Bring me a tool shed, for I am hungry. I love building brown bricks in Minecraft. Consume Prilosec. You question the word of the mighty Jimmy? That's not how you open a can of pickles. You know what's funny? I always thought that dogs laid eggs. And I learned something today. Time for a dirt nap, you shit fuck. Little lady, no! Somebody touch my spaghetti! Behold, there's an adhesive bandage in my Nana pudding! We are not establishing a democracy in this house! This is a dictatorship, and I rule with an iron dick! You can turn a slipspace engine into a hat. I haven't paid taxes in 6 years, and I'm not getting busted by a sandwich. It's so hard to put a pillow and suffocate Megatron. Jews. Your dole dippers, madam? Oh, my peaches came in! Peter Griffin, our dog, is inbred. I'm Robert De Niro of MTV. Rapist beware! You're in for a scare. Spread your legs. Sure nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, gay Luigi. Does Bruno Mars is gay? Just Monica. 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 A little bit of Monica in my life, 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 a little bit of Monica. Okay, I'm done here.
Oh, hey guys. I was just thinking about how to get those views on YouTube because, you know, that attention and all. I was thinking of adding something small, but making a big deal over it. I wonder, oh wait!
I'm suddenly evil!
Oh no! Let's make a big deal over it!
Well, do the viewers know that this is a sad attempt at getting attention and pretty pointless because I'll just go back to normal, but don't tell you that.
Optimus Prime went from leader of the Autobots into a shitty plot point in an already cluttered film. He turned rogue after Quintessa did something. I don't really get it. Fought Bumblebee for a minute and went back to the plain, average Optimus Prime we know and love. Here's a box! Shit, I just want to point out Earth's greatest protector? Oh, like when he was fighting Bumblebee? Asshole! Optimus Prime transforms into a Western Star concepted truck, and how can it not bring up the Age of Extinction leader? I mean, the original was passable in paint, but the molding was fine. Then the last night blew it out of the Michael Bay explosion. These painted bits on the side really pop, and the red and blue feels a little more balanced. I actually am starting to like the shaping of this, despite moving away from the boxy aesthetic. But the skirt bits on the back? Damn, we were so close. It could use a lot more paint-wise, but I don't have a high standard. If it pops, it doesn't feel cheaped out, and you get the general idea, I really don't mind. At least the windows are black, better than the piss yellow. Wheels roll, probably, and the weapons can be stored in alt mode. The sword slides under the vehicle, and the shield just fucked it up. Oh well, at least it goes into the truck, not like the leader did. You should be able to plug a trailer into the 5mm port, so that's cool, Magoo. I am too damn white. Too bad the top doesn't tab in as well as it should, but man, look at the flames. More fiery passion than a lemon on an open wound. Not the peak of perfection, but it doesn't really do anything wrong or frustrating. What you see is what you get for the truck. But that's wrong, cause there's a robot in there. Optimus Prime at robot mode leaves some of the blue and red behind, with the gray being more prominent. I feel like the leer stood out more, however the colors are more spread out. Even the panels under the arms help bump up that red. Wow, the detail sunken into the chest. For someone that was stabbed and shot about 3 times, in fact one of those times was both being stabbed and shot, he still comes out like a fucking Bob Ross painting. And the metallic silver really highlights some of the detail, and look at the shadows that help trace the tiny pieces. A little more color would be nice, but you got so much going on without feeling too busy, clunky, or round. Everyone give them a round of applause. The head sculpt is alright. With the silver application, the front face mask feels tiny. And those beady eyes? That's the face of I've seen some shit! Fun fact, I believe it was the Raging Nation's Alex who spotted an unmasked version during a toy hunt. Did someone say, articulation? Ball jointed head, shoulders out and in, forward in the back, shoulder pad rotates out and in, rotation below, elbow bend, waist rotation, hips out and in, forward in the back, rotation below, and not much knee happening here. The skirt piece moves, but it's already out of the way of the legs. Weapons include a pretty good sword and a shield with no gun? Well, this sucks. Both painted based on some promotional art. I mean, it's simple and it'll probably be the first thing you notice, but is it needed? You can twist the tits. Erectile dysfunction, meet your match. No back kibble? No victory. Most of the bottom of the truck hangs off the legs, and the entire top of the cab shields his entire back. I wouldn't mind if the doors had another hinge to get out of the way of the arms. Hey, better than the leader. You can see the evolution from the back of both figures. At least the back wheels get absorbed into the legs. You can store the sword onto the back, and that's dope as fuck. Man, looking back at the leader, you can tell this is based on concept art. Look at the shoes! Those aren't the shoes. I also feel they might have been rushed to do this, considering time constraints, other projects they had to work on, and a design that makes you go, how the hell was that a truck? Oh, look at this chunky, shiny, muscly man. You don't realize it till you see it in person, like Patrick Warburton. You hear he's strong, but you don't know till you're in his shadow. Voyager Optimus still hasn't perfected the idea, but at least you can tell there's an obvious evolution. Still needed some level of simplicity, but the big advantage was time to consider what they could improve. For example, the kibble might just be screaming in front of you like Spy Kids 3D, but at the very least it gets out of the way for the most part. This version of Optimus Prime is not perfection, with a massive amount of kibble and questionable paint apps. However, the scale is much better, fitting in with Leader Grimlock, Deluxe Lockdown, and Voyager Galvatron. To be brutally honest, after watching Age of Extinction, I actually liked the night look for Optimus, and was looking forward to a smaller toy. Look, the design is not for everyone, and if you hate the paint job, maybe look into the SDCC version. Nonetheless, if you're looking for a cheaper, better, closer to scale Optimus Prime, this one will probably catch your interest. So you see, something good can come from something bad. God, the last night is terrible.
You wanted to see me, sir?
I just want to know something.
What is it, Lord Megatron?
I wanted to know why I wasn't informed of your little adventure.
I just wanted to prove to you
You have proven that you don't listen, that you don't follow the rules, that you can't manage simple tasks or manage to sit still!
Wow, nothing can impress you. I can tell you, Lord Megatron, that you're a selfish twat. By God! You're a total ignorant prick who can't be satisfied. I worry that if you ever have kids and they draw you a picture, you'll slice off their fingers. What will satisfy you? Nothing! That's what. I know I'm having a barricade moment, but you're a complete asshole!
What did you call me?
Oh, I'm I'm sorry. I'm just so stressed out. I
asked you, what did you call me?
Well, I think I said asshole, ignorant prick, selfish twat. I think I said dickwad. No, I didn't actually. Did I?
And?
What? That's everything.
I was crushed by a simple Autobot, a clerk of all things. He nearly killed me if it wasn't for my fellow Decepticons. My original body had to be repaired, and so they infused me with this armor. There is no Megatron. I asked you not to call me Megatron.
Sir?
I told you, my name is Galvatron!
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm not used to that.
It's been a long time since.
I'm not good at knowing.
Knowing what?
How to know.
You're the idiot, Starscream.
Hey, Galvatron, you're needed at the front door.
This is gonna be an interesting sausage fest. So many strong men.
What do you want?
I want to get inside that rock-hard ship. Name's Tailgate, what's yours?
What did you just say?
He said I want to go inside that rock-hard ship. The Crash Nemesis ship.
You're very hard of hearing, good sir.
He never listens to me, the fucking twat.
I heard that!
I'm scared.
Do something about it.
I could sing.
Huh?
I'm Bumblebee, the best bud ever. I like plants and lots of butter.
Oh, God.
Love for all, because that's good. I love cheese and something that rhymes with good.
I will fucking tear that voice box.
No, I don't want to be that kind of Bumblebee.
Why should I let you in?
That's what she said.
Okay, I'm tired of these games now. Answer the question. This is bad comedy.
Oh, you've noticed? One of you stole the Matrix.